Howdy, folks. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to episode 12 of I Hope This Doesn't Suck. It's been so long since I've done this video format thing that, well, I forgot how. So, without, let's go ahead and just get into it. It's going to be a short episode, so sorry in advance if you're a huge fan of the show. First things first, really excited, totally spaced it, which is why it's going to be a short episode. Westworld is back. And yeah, if you watched Westworld Season 1, you understand why tonight's episode is going to be a bit abbreviated. If you haven't watched Westworld, then just stop watching this. This is a waste of your time in comparison to Westworld. Okay? Sorry, something's in my eye. But Season 1 was absolutely incredible, based on the Michael Crichton book, but they definitely changed it to their own. It's Jonathan Nolan. If you're familiar with the name, you already know who he is. Incredible director. And yeah, Westworld Season 2 aired last night, and I'm a little disappointed that I haven't watched it yet. I did watch the new episode of Silicon Valley. Super duper good. The Jin Yang thing, if you're caught up on the show, kind of hasn't gone anywhere yet, but there's some more things happening, so we'll see what happens with that. And I didn't watch Barry either. I'm behind. I keep thinking about God of War. I just want to play it so bad. I want to get that PS4 back so I can just jam out on some God of War. If I can figure out a way, I might even try to stream it. Maybe. I don't know. I'd be interested in that. Probably not. But yeah, so Westworld Season 2, really excited to watch it. No idea where they're going with it. Seems from the trailers to be kind of like an uprising of sorts. Let me clean my glasses. I can barely see you guys. Funny thing is I can't see anybody right now. I'm just talking to a camera because I'm a lunatic. Anyway, looks kind of like a robot uprising, and I'm really excited. Something about dreams. One of my favorite things that a show creator has ever done, is what Jonathan Nolan. Audio, we good? It's what Jonathan Nolan did on Reddit. He trolled everybody, and it was amazing because in the first season of Westworld, you saw a lot of, I guess, rumors, theories, thoughts, etc. And Jonathan Nolan caught on to that very quickly, right? So he said, all right, just for you Redditors, because he did an AMA on Reddit, which is Ask Me Anything, I'm going to give you guys all of the spoilers just right off the bat. So for those of you who don't want spoilers, don't watch this video. For you, those of you who do, watch it. So me, being the terrible spoiler, I don't even like spoilers, but I just wanted to see if it was like a real thing, right? Because I don't want to see spoilers. I really don't. I really want to see Westworld as it is, as the way it's meant to be, right? So I'm watching it, and like it shows Bernard on the shore, and then he's going to this camp and stuff, and I'm just like, oh no, okay, there's not actually be spoilers. So I skip ahead a little bit, and then I notice they're just like in the town, and then they rickrolled you. They rickrolled everybody. It was so great, especially because I'm sure Reddit was pissed. Or they were just like, respect, guy. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It seems like they're going in an exciting new, I don't know if I'd say new, but exciting direction either way. Saw some samurai stuff. If you watched the first season of Westworld, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, no, it's going to be really cool. Also, real quick, I got to edit the photos from the 3 Mother's Day shoots I did over the weekend, and I came up with a new preset that I really, really like, and it's kind of like a mixture of these like heavily desaturated lifestyle sort of like edits with a nice like combination of timelessness, right? Because if you want to be timeless, it's not too warm, it's not too cold. I'm just really happy with it. The colors came out very nice, and I used it on both shoots because I was just really feeling it, and I'm really excited to share these photos. I shared the Mother's Day photos with my mom and my little brother with my mom. She was extremely happy with them. I'm glad she dug them. I haven't gotten to share them with Max yet, and I'm fairly nervous for that because, like I said, the dude's a professional. It's a little nerve-wracking. That being said, though, I got quite a few shots that I was really happy with from all 3 shoots. And, that's rewarding because you never know. You never know when you go into a shoot. And that's a terrifying thing, right? Like, well, these could just totally suck. What do you do? I got paid for the shoots. If they came out bad, then what do I'm just giving their money back, I guess. But you never want to go in and think that you're going to do a bad job, but you never really know. That's the problem. Sometimes things just go awry. Like for instance, my little camera, Lumix GX85, right there. Here. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys the little Lumix GX85. Okay. Fun little we'll walk through here. So there's you guys. Hi. Oh. So anyway, you never know. Yeah, sometimes you get incredible quality, and it's just like, blah, 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 blah. And something Ted Forbes said. Ted Forbes is the art of photography here on YouTube. If you're listening on the podcast, Ted Forbes is a really great YouTuber. He talks all about photography. Super awesome guy. Either way, he said we all have cameras that are better than Ansel Adams. And that's kind of something that really it's something we don't think about. Like every single one of us, even with our phones, have better cameras with more capabilities than Ansel Adams or anybody else. Any of the classics, Henri Cartier-Bresson. And that's incredible to me. That's something we don't think about. Everybody is so obsessed with gear. I need this. And don't get me wrong, I'm still there. I still have that gas. If you're not familiar with my how to get over gas, check out my podcast about how to get over gas. There's not a video, so if you're watching this, go check out my podcast. It's all right. But it really kind of just struck a chord with me, and it made me think of like how grateful a lot of people aren't for what they have. And I need to be more grateful for what I have. Whether it is a Lumix GX85 or not, it can still do incredible things. Absolutely incredible things. I can shoot 1080p video, 4K video if I even want to, and it looks incredible. I can capture photos. It's just, a lot of things are taken for granted in gear. Unfortunately, I feel is one of those things. So I think, going off of what Ted Forbes had said, that, yeah, we do. We take a lot of this for granted. And, obviously he fully admits to it himself of taking it for granted. But, yeah. But you know what? I think that's where I'm going to call it again. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm just so excited to watch Westworld. I just want to watch it so bad. Anyway, guys, if you stayed here until the very end, either listening or watching on the YouTube, thank you so much. Just know I appreciate you. And if you liked this video, hit that like button. It's the one that looks like this. Maybe just tap it, do a little. And if you haven't yet, subscribe if you want to see more. There's some more stuff to be happening on the YouTube. Promise it's not just going to be this podcast. It'll be fun. It'll be good times. So yeah, folks, thanks again for tuning in, and that's it.